Hello, this is Exponents and Radicals, Zero and Negative Exponents, Example 3. And here we have an exponent problem, very tricky. I think the easiest way to explain this would be that when we raised a power to a power like this, we multiplied each one of the exponents. So this is 2 to the first power, this is x to the first power, and this is y to the negative fifth power. So when we raise this to the third power, we're going to end up with 2 to the third power times x to the third power times y to the negative 15th power. Now, 2 to the third power and x to the third power are very straightforward, but how about that y to the negative 15th? So if this is scratch paper over here, I have y to the negative 15th power. This is the example I always use to figure these out. To figure out what this is, I need a 1 on the top, and this goes on the bottom, and the exponent changes to positive. So I've shown that this y to the negative 15th is this. So I have 2 to the third power times x to the third power times 1 over y to the positive 15th power. And what I end up with is 2 to the third power x to the third power all over y to the 15th power. Well, example B really looks tough. Very confusing. What the heck are we going to do here? All I can tell you is that we have to take this a little bit at a time. The first thing I see here is I've got 5 y's in the top and 2 y's in the bottom, and these 2 on the bottom are going to cancel with 2 on the top and leave me with 3 in the top and none in the bottom. So I want to get that out of the way. So 2x to the negative 2 power, and this is a y to the third power all over negative 4x squared. That made it a little bit easier. Now this negative 2 power is going to multiply each one of the exponents. So this is 2 to the first power and x to the first power. So I'll have 2 to the negative 2 power times x to the negative 2 power times y to the third, that's in the top, all over negative 4x squared. Now, looking at this x to the negative 2 power and x to the 2 power, now we subtract these exponents. So the same way I did 5 take away 2 to get y to the third power, I can take negative 2 minus 2, and that's going to be x to the negative 4th power. So I'll have 2 to the negative 2 power times x to the negative 4 power times y to the third power all over negative 4. So now 2 to the negative 2 power, that's 1 over 2 to the second power. X to the negative 4th power, that's 1 over x to the positive 4th power. So altogether here, I'm going to end up with y to the third power over 2 to the second power times x to the 4th power times negative 4. So y to the third power in the top, Now 2 squared is 4. 4 times negative 4 is 16. And x to the 4th power. So this is the answer. Y to the 3rd over 16 x to the 4th power.